I watched a little sweaty. I'm at work, but hold on. I left my headphones. Let me get my shit. I don't trust that shit. Alright. I watched Harder They Fall. Netflix movie. Bunch of people in this movie. I don't remember the main guy name, but he's Kane the Conqueror. Like he has a Jonathan Majors. There we go. Um, but it's dude. Hold up, I be talking. I don't let nobody get embarrassed. But it's such a good movie, and like it's a beautiful movie, dude. And watching it is like I never really was into westerns, but like I appreciate them, that type of thing. Will I go and sit there and watch Tombstone? No. But I do want to though, because I've never seen it. I love Kevin Costner. But it's a good movie. Like I said too, it's beautifully like shot. Like cinematography is amazing. Jonathan Majors, after watching him in Loki, it's like you can kind of tell someone goes off script. With him, you can tell like a lot of his moments are off script, that he's just like feeling it, and he kills it, dude. Like he gives an A+ performance. Everybody does actually. To the characters, the actors I can't name, that I just know their faces. They kill it. It's effortless, dude. It's like they were made for these roles type of feeling, and I love that vibe, honestly. Regina King, you know, grew up with her. Poetic Justice, I think was the first time I seen her. Maybe 227. She don't miss. Like she don't miss. And but seeing her in Watchmen, and then seeing Jonathan Majors, Lovecraft, both HBO, I was like, dude, I gotta see them two together. And the scene that they have together is so intense. Oh my goodness, dude. It's so good. Idris Elba, like he's in it. It's an interesting role because he's overwhelmingly the bad guy. Very much the bad guy. And hold on, I need to take a drink. Like I do freight and now I'm talking. If you want to sponsor me, that'd be great, because I don't want to work this shit anymore, to be honest. But yeah, seeing Jonathan Majors and Regina King together. Oh, Idris Elba, like overwhelmingly he's the bad guy. Everyone knows who he is because he's so infamous type of bad guy. But it's a conflicting thing to him, because you got Lakeith Stanfield, who's like this kind of philosophical, I really don't want to fight, but I'm merciless when I do it vibe. And it's like that rubs off too on Idris Elba in a way. Like you feel that from his character. Like he's very brutal if you cross him, but if you don't cross him, I guess you're okay for the most part. But if you cross him, he has no sympathy for you. Will incur his wrath, like just period. He will come for you. And that's just the vibe of the whole thing. And I never got like he's just brutal just to be brutal, like he's doing this because you did something to him. Maybe in his youth he was more reckless, but from what we saw, I didn't get that crazy everyone should be scared vibe. I'm trying to think of the movie, because it came out Wednesday. It's Friday at the time of filming. I really want to see Eternals. Like I've seen some stuff, people talking about it. Everyone's talking about the sex scene, and this podcast I listen to, Geeks of the Week, they just like making it seem like it's not a big deal at all. It's just more about the interaction and like the human element. What does it mean to be human type of thing. I already said before, Eternals I'm probably gonna be super obsessed with. I think the whole idea of it is a long time coming in the MCU. It's sad that it's getting like really like shitted on. And from the podcast, it was saying The vibe is very much the teaser trailer versus the shoot 'em up laser beam fight stuff, which I'm honestly okay with. I am tired of the MCU formula though. Like, it's good, and it's story driven, and it lasts 10-15 minutes fight scene, you know. I'm kind of over that. I'm very much over that. But yeah, Harder They Fall. Everyone needs to see the movie. Everyone needs to support it. In the beginning of the movie, there's it's not narration. What's that called? There's words. And it's like the story is fiction, but these characters are real, you know. And I think that's a big thing to say, and I think it's huge to show like there were black cowboys. They had towns, there were cities, there were mayors, there were marshals, there were sheriffs. I very much think this story needs to be told. I think they're worth telling. I think they can easily exist within each other, and I don't think it has to be erased. And I love when stuff does this without showing like the obvious racial racist aspect of it. And it didn't really do that. There were towns that were white towns, and it served a purpose for the story, but it wasn't like racially driven when they went there type shit, you know. Like, it wasn't like it wasn't like that. Like some movies, like they use it as a crutch. They use racism as a crutch, like a plot tool. It wasn't like that at all in this, like at all, when it came up, because it's not, the story isn't even about that at all. It's just one singular story. You did me wrong, and I'll come and get you back. That's it. That's all you could ever hope for with movies with an all black cast. Like, I don't need to see the same BET movie type of stuff. Like, black people have stories, and they're just like anybody else's stories. You don't have to add racist and racism into every goddamn thing that happens, because there's so much more to life than that. You know, like, if it fits in the story the way they did in this movie, I'm okay with it, honestly. But I don't need to see a whole period piece on it. Like, there's a there's another Underground Railroad story. Why the hell do we need to see that? And in that Karen movie that came out on Amazon Prime, why do we need to see that? Well, who's that for? Like, it's just, I hate that type of plot device. I really do. It's just lazy. Like, it's lazy. But this is, dude, I'm gonna watch it again, and it's on Netflix. Like, it ain't going away. It's not like HBO Max where it's like there for like a month and it's gone. No, this is here. So I'm gonna watch it again at some point. For me, because I get super immersed in this stuff, I left that wanting to go ride a horse. I left that wanting to like wear nothing but the ranger, cowboy, outlaw type of clothes. I left it wanting to watch more about these characters. I left it wanting a sequel, which we are gonna get, because it leaves in like a little bit of a cliffhanger, to be honest. But it's a really good movie. I'm starting to ramble. So let's end it. Harder They Fall, like 2 hours and 15 minutes. You really don't notice it, honestly. It gets right to the point very quickly. And they're singing. It's low-key a musical. Like, low-key, it's a musical. It's a cowboy musical, low-key. Like, there's like 6 songs in the movie. So, like, low-key, it's a musical. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for my subscribers. Like, I truly appreciate everything. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, leave a comment. Any engagement is hold up, somebody. Okay. Any engagement is truly appreciated. Yeah, I'll be back. Probably see Eternals. So that probably be my next review. I don't want to pay like $15 to go watch it though. But you know, I don't have a choice, because I'm not trying to wait till like what, February when it come out. So yeah. All right. Thank you.